In this video, we're going to cover linking and reusing measurements, which has some specific use cases if you're using the blue takeoff assistant and can come in handy for a few different situations. We'll also look at adding wastage, rounding, and applying formulas to your measurements. Jumping into my BuildExact account now, and in a previous video, we cover how to create takeoffs both manually and using the blue takeoff assistant in detail. And in those videos, I did a takeoff for the square footage for different rooms on my plan set. Now I want to reuse those same measurements for something else. For example, the removal of existing flooring. Since that's also measured in square feet, I don't need to do another takeoff because that measurement already exists. Instead, I can just use the calculator button alongside my line item, and when I go into the calculator, I can see a list of all the measurements I've already created so far. This list matches exactly what you see in the plans and takeoffs screen. It's just another way of accessing the same data. So let's say I want to reuse the measurement I have for our kitchen area. I'll clear the box here, select the measurement I want referenced, and in this case, it's listed as measurement number 1. And if I need to, I can also search for the measurement directly. There are so many situations where you can reuse measurements. For instance, house wrap might be the same as the siding measurements you made, or the floor area could be reused as the ceiling area if the ceiling is flat. Reusing measurements really saves time and reduces the number of takeoffs you need to do. To move that measurement into your line item, press the equals button, and now that measurement is linked. And once I link it, that measurement becomes live, which means that if I go back into the original takeoff and I make a change, say I adjust the floor area and save it, the updated value automatically flows through to every spot where that measurement is linked. For example, if you've already sent a quote to a client and they later decide to reduce the area or add to it, you can just update the original takeoff via the plans and takeoff screen. The linked measurements will automatically reflect those changes everywhere that they're used. And a quick note about the blue takeoff assistant: if you've used it to auto-measure floors or perimeters, those results will also appear in the calculator. And anything ending in area is the floor area, and anything labeled as perimeter is exactly that. You can also build formulas with these measurements. For example, if I want to calculate the flooring just for the bedrooms, I can select the bedroom area measurements, press the plus button, and add them all together for a combined measurement of all the bedrooms. You can also subtract from measurements as well. There are plenty of cases where this comes in handy. Maybe you're doing drywall and want to double the wall area to account for both sides of the wall. Just take the measurement and multiply it by 2. You can also add wastage or round up values directly in the calculator. You'll see drop-down options for both. When you hit the equals button, it'll pull everything together, and a quick note will appear indicating that wastage has been added, which serves as a quick reminder, and if you ever want to double check, you can return to the calculator to review or to make edits. We're sure you'll find other ways to use this, but as always, if you have any questions, please let us know.